Welcome back to Live Fun Travel. I'm here at Barcelona Airport, and on today's journey, a little bit different, not a plane. We're taking the taking the TGV train from Barcelona to Madrid. Today's journey starts off at Barcelona Airport, having catched a truly wonderful flight on board Singapore Airlines A350 from Milan. After spending a few minutes trying to work out where the hell I am and where the city centre is, I'm taking the metro downtown to explore the absolutely beautiful city of Barcelona, before taking my train in a few hours to Madrid. So the first place, because I'm at Barcelona Airport, I'm going to go downtown to Barcelona Sants, which is the main station, and then get on the train. If you're only interested in the train, you can skip forwards to here. But I strongly advise you stay along for the journey, as Barcelona is truly wonderful. Plus, I make it very easy to find out how to get to the town. So now we're going to change trains onto the Green Line. This will involve a short walk though, just be prepared. Not that I can see the camera, but when you exit the station on the orange line, then just make a right and it's straight in front of you. So the ticket I used for the metro doesn't cover the train, so a new ticket is required for this journey. Okay, so I didn't know that, so that one ticket, €5.15 from the airport, is only for that line, you can't exit, so I had to buy a new ticket for €2. And we've arrived. So slightly chaotic, but this is Barcelona Sants train station in the middle of Madrid. Meantime, so I've got a few hours, a little bit of sightseeing. So first on the list, we're taking the blue line, which is kind of just over the road. I'm going to go see Segrada Famalia. There we go. There's Barcelona Sants just for reference. Obviously I make this look like I have no idea what I'm doing, and that's because I don't. But there's fun to be had in trying to work out tickets, routes. Obviously no one wants that, and that's why you have inclusive holidays somewhere. These maps are pretty useful because they give you a sense of direction and where the train is heading towards. When you do come off the train, turn right, not left. So they could have made it even more easy than this. You come out literally right there. So I'll include the QR code. If you all come here, book in advance, because I've just come. It's 10:50 in the morning. There's nothing till 3 o'clock. So if you can't get tickets, you could also come on the road and you can see the Football Club of Barcelona's official exhibition and shop. There's also plenty of cafes, and there's this wonderful park just over the road. There's also beautiful architecture everywhere, so be sure to look up. And no trip would be complete without coming here to see the famous building of Barcelona, built by architect Gaudi. If you've got time to kill, don't go sit in a cafe. There's this wonderful park just behind the station. So what's quite incredible is I actually booked this today, and it was about €84 for first class for a 3.5-hour journey. So I'm pretty impressed. I should have been better planned, but never mind. Today's journey from Barcelona to Madrid will take roughly 2 hours and 30 minutes, covering a distance of 314 miles. So the pink one That one is the regular TGV. Let's say we're taking Ouigo. So just to clarify, TGV is the standard French railway network, whilst Ouigo is sort of like the megabus or the cheap alternative no frills version. Unfortunately, when I was booking, it didn't give the option to pick a seat, so I began with an aisle seat on the lower level. But once we leave Barcelona, I'll see if we can get a better seat with a view, given that the next stop, incredibly, is Madrid. If you thought for a second you could order food and drink to your seat, sadly this QR code just shows you the menu. Luckily, the bar is only one carriage away behind me. If you find yourself alone, the seat rest goes all the way up, and there's plenty of leg room. In my head, I've romanticised the bar area since going on Great Western trains the Eurostar as a kid. Here, it's very blue and pink, but other than that, it's a nice place to be. And would you look at that? Having left Barcelona a mere 5 minutes ago, I've spotted 2 vacant seats with a very pleasant window view on the upper level. Looks like I've snubbed myself 2 seats all to myself. Good times ahead. Perhaps a tiny bit pointless, but I've also discovered this tiny footrest, which folds down to raise your legs. Perhaps it helps with blood flow. This probably doesn't look very fast, but we're accelerating towards 300 kilometers an hour, otherwise known as 186 miles per hour. This really puts the trains back home in the UK to shame. Our fastest trains go at 125 miles per hour and don't even have a second level. And further shocking, and this will blow your mind, this train is not only double decker, but it has 20 carriages. 20. I've also made some new discoveries. Not having much else to do, I thought I'd see what the lavatory is like, before heading up to the bar where you can find some reasonably priced items, including a glass of wine for €3.70. Opting instead to have a white chocolate biscuit from my rucksack. Make that 2. Okay, honestly, 3. Alright, I lied. I ate half the pack. After that, I made myself really comfortable. For the remaining 1 hour, which passed pretty quickly, the seats are really well padded and wide, and I could easily sit here for several more hours. As we made our approach into Madrid, Atocha station, the train reduced its speed, no doubt because of the speed restrictions generally in place in residential or built-up areas. You can imagine, unloading 20 carriages of passengers on a double-decker takes some time, and there's only one entrance to each carriage on the lower level. France wants to replace planes with trains, obviously for the environment. The issue there is luggage, only one small area per carriage, which overflowed. That was a really good experience, and it was definitely worth paying for the wider seat. So I had a great time. Nice little snack bar, although it was a bit depressing because if you've been in Eurostar, they have loads of food there. But sadly, there was just 2 people sitting there. All the food was behind. 2.5 hours, £70. I think that was a bit of a bargain, especially if you compare it to the UK.